Hi everyone, today is October 5th, 2022, and I wanted to bring you the market update for Las Vegas, Henderson, North Las Vegas, which are the markets that I cover when I'm in Nevada. And this is only for single family residential homes, not including townhomes, condos, or any new construction. Right now we have about a 4-month supply of inventory, so about 8,000 homes on the market, and a 4-month supply based on what we actually sold in the last couple of months, which was actually a little under 2,000 homes. So that's how we calculate that. 4-month supply of inventory is actually not that bad, considering that that's a pretty normal market, but because of everything that we were comparing it to now, where basically we only had like 3 weeks supply of inventory, that seems like a lot more, but in reality it's still a pretty stable market. But we do see that there are changes happening as we speak. So for example, we noticed that there have been a lot of sellers who have actually withdrawn their homes from the market, over 1,000 of them in the last 3-4 weeks. And part of that reason could be that maybe some of these sellers were actually just testing the market to see if they could get the kind of prices that people were getting in the beginning of the year and last year. And of course, things started to change as soon as the interest rates started to go up. And so because of that, and because there has actually been an increase in inventory, some sellers have decided to completely just take their homes off the market. And another reason, we also have seen a lot of cancellations. So cancellations from buyers. And the buyer cancellations could have to do obviously with interest rates, because of the fact that if you're in a contract and all of a sudden you see that there's changes in the interest rates, or interest rates are going up, you may actually have more opportunity to get out of your contract, because sellers are actually accepting offers with more contingencies than they were when we were having the craziness going on with multiple offers and things like that. So sellers were actually, or buyers were being expected to waive a lot of their contingencies, but now they have all their contingencies in place, so they're able to get out of contracts. And because of interest rates going up, a lot of buyers are actually doing that. But the bottom line is, there is obviously a lot going on that's affecting our housing market right now. If you're a seller and you absolutely need to sell your home, one of the things that you can do to make your home more attractive is obviously pricing it very competitively. And at the same time, making sure that somewhere in your description of what you're offering buyers, that you're offering some type of help towards the buyers. And the reason I say that is because sometimes it's a lot easier for someone to, if they love your home but they can't actually come up with a down payment or whatever it may be, it's a lot easier for a buyer to finance $10,000 than it is to come up with $10,000 in cash. So if you can somehow help those buyers that are looking at your home by offering to help them with their closing costs, then that could actually be a little more attractive, on top of the fact that you're pricing your home very competitively. So you don't have to sit on the market for so many days, and then as you sit on the market, watch the rates continue to go up. Because we know, or at least we have been promised by Jerome Powell, who did this meeting about the interest rates a couple of weeks ago, saying that they're going to continue raising the interest rates to deflate the economy. So we know that that's going to happen. We know that interest rates are going to go higher. We know that the buyer pool is going to get smaller. The first 2 weeks that you put your home on the market are the most important, because so you get the most views on your home in the very beginning of the listing. So that's my advice to sellers. And then for buyers, even though interest rates have doubled since the beginning of the year, and they're going to continue to go up, if you absolutely need to buy, one of the things that you can do is obviously make sure you lock in today's interest rates with a 30-year mortgage, and make sure that you love the home and that you're going to live there, and it's not something that you're buying for an investment. It's a home that you plan to stay in anywhere from 5 to 10 years or longer, so you can build long-term equity and long-term wealth in your home. But also just know that there's a lot of programs out there. There's a lot of people. Even today I got a call from different lenders saying that they're helping people to buy, into these different programs that were very popular back in 2008, adjustable rate mortgages and those kind of things. Those are teaser rates, and eventually the interest rates are going to continue to change. And the worst thing that could happen is if prices continue to drop and rates continue to go up, what's going to happen is you're actually potentially going to owe more for your home than it's worth. And if you had to sell at a bad time because you couldn't afford the rate anymore, then what would happen is you would have to show up with cash at the table if you were to sell your home. So for now, if you are going to buy a home, I would absolutely recommend doing a fixed rate 30-year mortgage and locking in today's interest rates, as opposed to playing around with something that could potentially change and get you in trouble down the road. So just remember, don't get enticed into those kind of things unless you know for a fact that you're going to absolutely pay that loan off. So those are some of the things that I think are really important to remember as a seller and to remember as a buyer. So I just wanted to make this video to help you be a little bit more aware of what's happening, specifically in our market that we work here in Las Vegas. But more importantly, also just to let you know that there is going to be, every time that there's problems like this, there's always opportunity for people that want to invest and that want to find a really great discount real estate. There's always opportunity. We always find deals no matter what. Whether in a great market, we find deals because there's always distressed properties or distressed sellers. So if you're an investor and you're looking to work with someone who can help you find those type of investment deals, I would love to be your point of contact when the time is right. And we could actually start looking right now even. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel where I can bring you more information. Also, go ahead and click on my little link for Instagram, because that's where I post my listings, and you can see some of the featured listings that I have during the week. I work a lot in the areas of Henderson, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas. Sometimes I have some distressed properties that we actually remodel. We find a lot of those, and I can help you find some as well. And I would love to be your point of contact when the time is right.